How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to Triple G Comics for another comic unboxing. Today we've got 3 packages, as usual. Can't remember what they are. I've ordered a fair bit of stuff off eBay lately. I've managed to sell a couple of big key books, so I've got a bit of play money. So I have ordered quite a bit of stuff. Some keys, which I'm going to get pressed and cleaned by James Gower at the comic clinic and then sent to be slabbed. And then a few bits and bobs as well that I've either just seen and like the look of, or I want to finish off parts of my collection. So over the next few months we'll be doing quite a few of unboxings, quite a few CGC unboxings, so please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you want to see future content. So I have cut the tape on some of them, not looked inside, but I have cut the tape, so we'll just crack on and see what we've got. So first one in a nice sturdy comic mailer. I'm not going to go through it. Yeah, if you've watched these videos before, you know I've got a bit of a thing for comic mailers, so I'm not going to say it anymore from now on. Okay, you can just assume they're in a good comic mailer unless I twist my chops and say it's a lot of shite and I don't like the packaging. So this one's good. And we have got, can I get it out? Okay. Bit of a spec book. Is it spec book when you know it's just actually coming out? I don't know if it is spec, if it's actually happening. I'm not sure. Bit of a spec book. I've got, this is my 3rd copy, I think, of this now. Marvel Point 1. First appearance of Kamala Khan. We know there's going to be a Miss Marvel TV show. She's a massive character in the MCU at the moment. I can only imagine she's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I would imagine she's going to be in the live action movies. I think she was in the recent Avengers computer game as well. So yeah, I think she's a huge character. This copy got a bit of an issue down the bottom corner. I'll have a look at that when I take it out of the bag. But it has got absolutely no spine ticks that I can see. Ooh, very, very nice copy. Very pleased with that. There is something going on in the bottom corner there, as you can see. I will have a look out of the bag. I'm not sure if that's just a bit of... We'll do it now, eh? Should we just do it now? Because I'll forget. We'll have a quick look and see what's going on with that. Yeah, so that is a chip or a machine pull, or I don't know what you would call it, to that bottom corner. That's a pity. Oh, hang on. Just fold it over a bit. Didn't want to play with it on camera in case I knack it. Yeah, I don't know what you call that. Is that machine pull? I've heard people talk about that before. Not sure what that'll do to the grade. Never mind. Other than that, really, really nice copy. That's a lovely book. Very pleased with that. So that'll go with my other copies. Plan is to send, so if you haven't seen any of these channels before, what I tend to do is I send the books in, if I've got multiple copies, to CGC, and I'll get them graded. Best grade I keep for myself, and the others I'll probably try and sell on when I think the time is right. Really pleased with that. I think that's a lovely looking book. Okie dokie. This is from House of M Comics. See, I nearly talked about the packaging, but I'm not going to do that anymore, man. Yeah, it's a comic. Can't get into this one. Not House of M Comics, I'm not sure where they are. I don't know if that's a... Is that an eBay? You can actually get into this. Is that an eBay thing? It's probably an eBay thing, I think. House of M Comics. I'm not... I don't think I've bought from them before. It's stuck down with some kind of paste or Paste Pot Pete, one of the original Fantastic Four villains. First appearance in a Doctor Strange book, I believe. Actually, I'm talking rubbish. It's Doctor Strange's first appearance, and Paste Pot Pete's on the cover for some reason. Anyway, Strange Tales. Got that one at CGC at the moment. I've never seen a package like this. You see, I thought I was clever freeing the tape and stuff up so you wouldn't have to watch all this tripe. Okie dokie. I think we're into it now. Okie dokie. Oh, nice. So, this one's come from Europe. This is it's got a sticker. Yeah, the sticker's not on the comic. So this is just to complete my Marvel horror collections that I like to do. This is Tomb of Dracula 25, first appearance of Hannibal King, not to be confused with Hannibal Smith.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team, who
we all know from the A-Team. So yeah, first appearance of Hannibal. I did like the A-Team. I used to love the A-Team. It was one of my favourite programmes. I remember watching that when I was young, staying over at my grandparents' house. We used to watch it on a Saturday afternoon. B.A. Baracus was my favourite. B.A. Baracus, Mr. T, was my favourite. Never mind. So yeah, Tomb of Dracula, first Hannibal King. Not a bad copy. Not a bad copy. It says on here 6.0 fine. It's an old book, and I looked for a long time. You know what I'm like. When I say a long time, I mean probably half an hour or so. For a cent copy, and it took us a while to find this because there was a lot of pence copies on eBay. So very pleased to have this nice looking book. I'll go with the rest of my Tomb of Draculas. Classic covers. I mean, they're brilliant covers, aren't they? I'm surprised some of these old Marvel horror things. Sorry. What?
Mr. T here, and I got a question for you.
You're meant to be here 5 minutes ago. When I say big brackets, that's when you come in. You've spoiled it. Ruined.
Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true?
What are you talking about, man? I'm not interested in your bollocks.
That's one of life's toughest lessons. Take it from someone who's been there. Take it from me, Mr. T.
Not interested. Jog on. I'll smash your face in. Get out. Ruined. So, what was I saying? We were talking about comics or something, was I? This one. So yeah, like I say, really good book. I'm surprised some of the early Draculas and the horror stuff from Marvel hasn't been, or haven't had an announcement yet other than Blade. I'm sure that this is going to be the next phase of the Marvel universe. I suspect very much that they're going to put a lot of time and effort into Blade, and then we'll go into Ghost Rider, hopefully. Werewolf by Night would be tremendous. And I think we've seen from, spoilers, the recent Captain America show, Marvel aren't really afraid to get a bit bloody. So I think when Disney bought Marvel, there was a lot of concern, wasn't there, that they were going to totally kidify it, and you wouldn't have as much action or fighting and stuff. It's been completely the opposite, I think. And like I say, episode 4 in particular of Falcon and Winter Soldier really shows just how far Marvel are willing to go. So I'd love to see some proper Marvel horror. I think that would be brilliant. Last package in a jiffy bag, which is great. No problems with packaging. So it's in a jiffy bag with a cardboard mirror inside. So my second copy of this particular book. First copy's a bit ropey. It's been pressed by James the Magician Gower, and it's currently at CGC, so I should get it back probably, I don't know, a couple of years time. But this is, of course, first appearance of Hercules. Not the best copy of the book, but not bad for a book of that age. First appearance of Hercules. I think he's a brilliant character. I think he's gone through lots of different changes in the Marvel universe, as different versions of him, I suppose you could say. got some nasty marking on this. I wonder if James will be able to lift that, but never mind, we'll see. My other copy, which is being pressed at the moment, is a bit rougher than this actually. I think it's probably cleaner, but it's got some chipping and things like that. I've got a lot of I love Thor, as you know. Thor's one of my favourite characters, but equally I like Hercules, and I think Hercules, I would be surprised if he doesn't come to the MCU at some point. I think, you know, you've got some brilliant actors out there who'd pay him a lot of justice. I think Jason Momoa, the guy from Aquaman, he would be tremendous. I think he would be really, really good as Hercules. And I think you could make a really good movie out of that. Or in the future Thor films, you know, a bit of someone on an equal pegging with Thor, I think, to take him on. Okie dokie, gang. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see... Excuse me.
Is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that you felt when I was born. O is for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat.